Hello, I'm Alice and I'm the Minister of the Community Affairs Ministry.
Hi, I'm Grace and I'm a member of the Community Affairs Ministry.
Hi, I'm Violet and I'm also a member on the Community Affairs Ministry.
Hello, I'm Sam. I'm here helping out the Community Affairs Ministry with the help of Marcus, who is helping us with our levels and
He's
our
the tech
production.
guy.
Say hi, Marcus.
Hello.
And we've also got Archie, who is here as well.
Hi.
Hello, Archie. I'm going to hand over to Alice because she's going to be, along with the group, telling us about a really important day we've got coming up in the next couple of weeks.
So on the Wednesday, June 10th, Alberton Primary School is having a day that we can thank our first responders for everything they've done for, everybody. Isn't that right, Grace?
Yeah, it should be really nice to see everyone kind of learn more about the first responders. And I know Sam was talking to a few of the first responders. Which type of first responder were you talking to, Sam?
So I've sent out a message to the South Australian Sea Rescue Squadron, who are based at West Beach, to see if they have any members who can come in and speak to children at our school on Wednesday, June the 10th for Thank You First Responder Day. Hopefully we hear back and hopefully they are able to come along. If not, we might have to go down some other avenues. But does anyone from the Community Affairs Group quickly want to share for our audience what a first responder is?
So, a first responder is like someone that you call and you get help from.
Yeah, can somebody give me some examples of first responders?
Some examples of first responders are the police or an ambulance and firefighters, anyone who you can call in an emergency and they'll be the first one.
That's right. And also, I think one that I've had to call recently, the State Emergency Service, when a tree fell on my mother-in-law's car, which wasn't much fun. But the people who came out as first responders were absolutely amazing at helping us. And I'm sure on that night when we had a big storm, they helped a lot of other people as well. So, Alice, what are the type of things that we're looking at doing to say thank you here at school?
So we're going to have, some first responders to come maybe, for an assembly to explain what they do. And we're also going to have, these posters that we're going to give around to classes that they can sign and say, how they've helped and, how much we appreciate them.
Mm-hmm. That they could possibly be delivered to those first responder organisations, which would be fantastic. Now, something we're doing for our younger children here at Alberton, maybe the older kids might want to jump on it as well, I don't know, but what is something we're encouraging our younger students to do, Violet?
Dress up as a first responder.
Yeah, I think that's always fun when you get to dress up as in your fire outfit or your emergency outfit. You can have a bit of fun with that. Anything else that we need to let our community know, Alice or Grace or Archie?
Just remember to be grateful that they're there. Just be more grateful. Make a conscious effort.
Yeah, excellent. And I think part of the day really is about gratitude and about stopping and saying thank you. One of the things you can do online is you can donate a virtual coffee to a first responder by, I think it's $8. If you pledge that, then they'll buy a coffee for a first responder, which we're not necessarily going to do here at school, but we may be able to raise some money through our barista enterprise on Wednesday mornings and Friday mornings in the cafe, where we have talked about the money that we raise on during that week, we may be able to donate to one of our local first responder organisations.
Shout out to our baristas at school, by the way. They're awesome.
Especially Hugo.
Yeah.
Yes, if anyone listens to the APL podcast, our soccer podcast we put out on Mondays, then you'll know that Hugo is very good at telling everybody about his coffee making, his expertise, and rightly so, because he is very good at it.
A big shout out to Riley Reilly's mum, who is a ambulance paramedic, and she's one of the first people there, and it's just an amazing job to help out with the community and everybody there.
Yeah, she's helped so many people. It's a really amazing job that she has.
Yeah, and I think a big shout out to all of the parents, carers, family members who are first responders from our Alberton Primary School community. It's a huge thank you to all of you for everything that you do. Your roles are quite often not celebrated, so I think days like Thank the First Responder Day are super important, where we can show that gratitude, and we would love to do that.
I think it's also important to remember that there's more first responders than just the firefighters, police, and ambulances. There's like ones that help in the water, ones that
Yeah.
help when you're like your car has been crushed by a tree, like
Mhm.
Sam's case.
Yeah, I think, you know, even people who are kind of answering phones on helplines and so on too, whether that's
Yeah,
Kids
that can
Helpline,
tell the ambulance and
Like
Yeah. 000, yeah,
veterinarians.
and they can help
veterinarians.
people like stay calm in dangerous situations as well.
absolutely.
Like help them breathe and
Even
like,
when
calm
they're
down.
under quite a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did mention before snake catchers. I don't know if they're first responders.
Yeah,
Depends what
I
kind of
don't know
snake
about.
it is.
Yeah, it depends if it's a venomous or just a normal.
I don't think we'd have to call a first responder if Winston got out. He's pretty chill
Yeah, he's a
Mm.
chill snake.
I don't know.
Sometimes.
I'd let
most of the time.
I'd speak to Sonia, our wildlife expert, before
So he's got it under control.
he's got it
Yeah.
under control. Okay.
She'll just catch it.
All right. Well, I'd like to say a big thank you from our Community Affairs Ministry as we wind this one up, and we really appreciate you listening and tuning in. So thank you, Alice.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Grace.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Violet.
Thanks, bye.
Thank you, Archie.
Thanks.
And thank you, Marcus, who's about to start fading our music in.
Yeah.